This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now sitting in Hyundai Ioniq 9. This is 110 kilowatt hour. It's actually 10 kilowatt hour bigger than the EV9. And on spec, it's supposed to charge at 250 kilowatt, at least according to the EV database. I did a charging test. It did not go that fast. It's 800 volt architecture. We're going to test it against the EV9 and also an 400 volt car like the new EL8. They're all big 6 or 7 seaters. So you see, initially it ramps up kind of slow. The Ioniq 9, I think similar with EV9. Yes, EL8 goes fast on the ramp up. EL8 is actually leading right now, 240 kilowatt. Wow, impressive. Ioniq 9 only 212. Was the battery too cold? I don't think so. We are already hit 21 degrees Celsius. When you preheat, it will stop at 20 or 21 degrees Celsius and then it stays there. So, and if I try to preheat, it just say, oh, it's warm. Okay, I'm there. Anyway, it's starting faster than EV9 at least. Now, EV9 is only 195 kilowatt, but cannot match the EL8 Neo power. Neo is actually leading here, huh? A 400 volt car charging faster than the 800 volt car, well, 800-ish. The EV9 is hovering at around 580 volts, and then the Ioniq 9 is at 640. These are charging voltages, so resting voltage is usually, I don't know, 20, 30 volts below that. Depends on the charging power also. But at least nice and flat curve on the Ioniq 9, wow. And then now the EL8 starts to throttle a bit, but remember that it is at 48%. We're going to look at the charging curve afterwards. But EL8 is actually leading right now over the two Koreans. Chinese tech beats Korean tech. And then, yeah, okay, but still, Ioniq 9 just goes faster and faster. It's very impressive. This is what you can expect in many of the Korean cars. It just has a super flat curve. And actually, you want to charge maybe from, I don't know, 20% to get the higher voltage, so you get faster charging. I'm not sure if there's any limit on the current here, but I mean, these cars should be able to go 500 amps, right? But, all right, well, we'll see now. Which car will hit 80% first? The EL8 had a nice lead in the beginning, but it's being eaten up there because now the EL8 is down to 160 kilowatt, whereas the Korean cars, they are 200 and 170 something kilowatt. They're going to inch in on the EL8. We're just going to see if that initial burst is good enough for the EL8 to reach 80% first before the Koreans. Oh, this is getting really excited, but there is around 5% lead on the EL8 versus the Ioniq 9. Uh-oh, it seems like Ioniq 9 won't be able to make it. Oh, no! Yes! Neo wins! Around 22 minutes to go to 80%. That is simply amazing, faster than the 800 volt cars. They need around 24 minutes to reach 80%. Ioniq 9 is faster than the EV9. There, 24 minutes, almost 25 minutes. Wow. Okay, but now it goes kind of slow because you will see that interesting what happens now is that past 80%, it seems like these 800 volt cars, or many cars actually, not only 800 volt cars, they are tuned to go fast to 80% because that's the industry standard. You know, that's what everyone is measuring. So now the speed on the Koreans are plummeting while the Neo can still maintain okay speed. So the Neo gonna take a double win to 90% also. Come on, there! Neo wins again to 90%. Oh, total humiliation of the Koreans and the 800 volt hyped up system. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so now we're going to go for 100%. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Now it's like watching paint dry. But now you see that the EL8 has lost its oomph. It's not charging that fast anymore. Uh-oh. Going at only 35 kilowatt, it's dropping. Okay, it's not directly comparable because the EL8 is already at 93%, whereas the other hasn't even hit 90% yet. Oh, lol. Okay, let me see. Yeah, how long will it take for the Korean cars to hit 90%? Holy shit balls, man. I mean, you paid for a 110 kilowatt hour battery. Of course, you want to use it. There, huh? 38 minutes to hit 90% on the Ioniq 9, and then EV9 is not there yet. It's gonna need almost 40 minutes. Holy shit balls. Wow. But you see that Ioniq 9 will be able to maintain 42 kilowatt. 42 is the answer. flat now, past 90%. Oh, it's going to be a comeback now because the EL8 is throttling more and more. It cannot take more power. Oh, even though it has a massive buffer. I mean, we are talking about around, once again, on a nice battery, new battery, you have 91 kilowatt hour net capacity only. That's 100 kilowatt. That's a 9 kilowatt hour buffer. And it's still charging so slow towards the end. Seems like the EL8 is going to lose its lead here towards the end. That's where it matters, right? To charge 100%. Of course, if you included the MEB car here, it would be game over. MEB cars that charge so fast to 100%. But that's only 84 or 91 kilowatt hour, okay. But yeah, the EL8 has still a slight lead. There's a slight chance it might still be able to win, but the Korean cars are charging 3 times faster right now. Is this going to be enough? 98, 97. This is so even. Holy shit, what's going to happen now? Come on, Neo, you need to win. Neo Bjorn praises you. Come on. It's 98, 97.5%. Oh shit, I think it's, oh no, it can't be unless the Ioniq 9 suddenly plummets towards it. It's 98, 98 now. Come on, you can win. Come on, one of you guys need to win. Come on. Oh, EV9 is still going fast. Oh shit, EL8 are you gonna lose at the finish line here? You made it this far, you can just finish it. 99 on the EL8. Ioniq 9 is at 98.5. EL8 might win. Come on, Neo. Come on, no, shit. 99 on the Ioniq 9 also. Ah, man. Okay, but oh, no, wait. What happened? Ioniq cheated. It went from 99 to 100. What? That's the same with the EV9. Man, the freaking Koreans, they cheated to 100%. Here you see the charging curve. So the Ioniq 9 and the EV9, they are more or less like shadows. They follow each other in the curve. The weird zigzag also. Huh? Look at that. It's just that, okay, we have 10% bigger battery. Then you can also charge 10% faster, roughly, right? But the EL8 is faster in the beginning here. And that actually matters. So it gives it a nice little boost. And actually that boost lasted long enough so that the EL8 could win to 80%, but then you see that the Koreans, they're charging faster, but then past 80%, the EL8 could even go quite schnell until the very end. So wow, I think we can crown a winner here. New EL8, and we haven't even seen the 3rd generation ES8 in China. They can charge at 600 kilowatt. 600! And then what can the Koreans offer? Well, the next gen EGMP platform can take 350 kilowatt. Now, Koreans versus China. China wins. Okay, anyway, that's gonna be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later. Neo kicks ass for the Lord. No, wait, or maybe that is Tesla kicks ass for the Lord. Or do they have a Lord in China? Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm done.